Welcome to Fridays for Fundraising. In the next 5 minutes, you're going to learn one step you can take before you leave the office today that can move your fundraising forward at your small nonprofit. Hi, I'm Kelly, founder of From Scratch Fundraising, where we help nonprofit leaders raise more dough without burning anything. Every Friday, I'm here to serve up one bite-sized fundraising assignment that you can tackle in about an hour. Think of it as your weekly recipe for sustainable fundraising success. No overwhelm, just actionable steps that actually move the needle. Before we start, I want you to know that this podcast project is made possible by my friends over at DonorBox. If you don't know DonorBox, you need to learn more. They provide fast, flexible, and user-friendly fundraising forms designed with your busy nonprofit in mind. They make it simple and free to get started. Visit www.donorbox.org, donorbox.org, to start fundraising faster and simpler today. All right, friends, it is another Call Your Donors Friday. The last two Call Your Donors Fridays, I admit those were hard assignments. 10 donors who have stopped giving and 10 live bund donors. That's a tall order. You probably hate me and hate calls after this. Unless it brought you back some donors, which it probably did. So maybe you do love me right now. I don't know. Let me know where you stand. No matter how you feel about me or phone calls right now, this is an easy one. Call your 10 most recent donors. These are people who have given probably within the last few weeks or last few months, but I want you to call your 10 most recent donors. But then, and from now on moving forward, I want you to call every donor that gives to you from here on out by the Friday after they give. It's not as hard as you think for most small nonprofits. Unless you have a wild volume of donors, this can happen in an hour or less a week. If you have a good, solid donor CRM, you're very likely going to be able to set up a scheduled report, set it to send you the donations received in the last 7 days with the donor's name, gift amount, and phone number, and have it send to you at noon every Friday. Then between when you receive the report and when you leave the office that day, I challenge you to call all the donors on that list. See what happens. It's something I did as a frontline fundraiser every week for over a decade, and it was my favorite part of the week. I really hope that you will give it a try. If finding the time to call them weekly feels overwhelming, I want you to consider working with me in my Nurture and Grow program. This is my signature one-on-one service, and I assess your data, learn more about what's working and what's not, and then write you a multi-year fundraising strategy that will transform your fundraising program from stressful to sustainable. Not only that, but then I build you out messaging and a tech infrastructure that makes your strategy a breeze to implement. And along the way, I can usually find major donors hidden in your file and flag the donors that are your top priorities to call. Fun bonus, yes? Some consultants give you a strategy. Some consultants will set up your systems. I believe the two have to work together seamlessly, so I do both in a single engagement that costs less than $15,000. Does this sound like what your nonprofit needs? Schedule a consultation with me today. Go to FromScratchFundraising.com/schedule. Your homework. Call those donors, the 10 most recent donors, and then build that auto-scheduled list to keep it going. That's it. That's your assignment this week. Remember, fundraising success isn't guesswork. It's following the recipe. I'll meet you here next week, and we're going to talk database cleanup. Yikes! But it'll be fun, I promise.
Now go make the world a better place.